Today, the local chapter of Heroes on the Water held an annual event honoring one of their former members. It's not your typical military nonprofit. They provide therapeutic kayaking experiences for veterans and their families. All noon tonight at 10, 5 News reporter Parker Abels headed out to Lake Fayetteville to learn about the man who didn't just serve his country, but everyone he came across.
Saturday morning at Lake Fayetteville, Heroes on the Water held their second annual Jonathan Half-Step Christopherson Memorial Kayak event, honoring Jonathan, a Vietnam War veteran who passed away in March of 2020.
I thought it would be a good way to memorialize Jonathan is to kick off the season in his name.
This event meant a lot to Jonathan because he was able to do his favorite thing, get out on the water.
He was wheelchair bound himself, and his first event was out here at Lake Fayetteville. And 3 or 4 of us got his big hind end out of that electric wheelchair, put him in a kayak, and the smile that he had when he came back, that hooked me.
Jonathan went by the nickname Half Step because, well, just a little way of having fun with it.
I always called him Half Step because he had part of his leg removed, so it's the dark humor we have.
This event is a great escape for veterans to get out and get on the water.
That's kind of what we tell them, you know, that they're the master of their own ship, basically. So a lot of what's bothering them possibly is forgotten about out there.
But they don't have to get on the water. The main point is just to get them out of the house and meet with their fellow vets.
And that's kind of what sells me. I know we're a fishing organization, but when we feed lunch and you see the participants sitting around, they create their own circle and chairs, and they're just cutting up, telling stories, laughing. That does my heart more than it does seeing them in kayaks.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Parker Abels, 5 News.